That's word because you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to impale that one.
Oh, welcome to this week's episode of Talking Footy. I'm your host Sean, and with me back again, my old sparring partner Dan. Welcome back, mate.
Thanks, mate. Oh, it's good to be back. And it's good to see Pendle Hill Station still produces fine co-hosts. Any? Nothing? Okay. Teams can no longer hide behind early season form as 2013 is in full swing. Last week, Canterbury continued their poor form against the Manly Seagulls there. The Broncos pulled away late from the Titans.
Yeah.
That was poor form from the Titans in that second half there.
Yeah, Albert Kelly still played well, but he's gone with a knee injury. Poor bastard.
Well, he might be back, they say, but it was, Anyway, Panthers pathetic in Townsville. Oh my lord. Yeah. There's a lot of drubbings to Bubkus this season, isn't there? Drubbings to Bubkus. Yeah. Moving on. Parramatta won an emotionally charged John Manor Shield against the Sharks on the weekend, which was nice. It was good. Souths remained unbeaten in their win over the Warriors in a fairly close one, but they looked in control at the end there. The Steelers finally made it back-to-back.
Yeah.
They put one over the Knights, and Canberra pulled a, what have we got here? David Copperfield in their magical comeback over the Roosters.
Magical comeback.
3 minutes to go, beautiful. And finally, Melbourne stretched their winning streak to 13 in their victory over the Wests Tigers.
Yeah, mate, setting up for an absolute cracker. Saturday night, undefeated. South versus Melbourne. Master versus the Apprentice. I can just see right now, Bellamy, Darth Vader, Maguire, Skywalker. Oh yeah, it's lightsaber battle, bitches. That's what's happening.
Well, mate,
should be.
I'm more excited. Right? I'm more excited about His Holiness Terry Campese coming back here, being named for the Green Machine. Here we go. Place your bets for the premiership now, fellas.
Mate, talking about placing your bets about Terry Campese, I believe Centrebet's offering. Well, no, they're not offering. They're actually just taking bets on how long his knee lasts. I've actually got it on. I've got a tenner down. 20 minutes, it'll internally combust. No ACL. He'll be running downfield and all of a sudden, fucking go. It won't look like he's been shot. He will have been shot from the inside out.
Yeah, at least he's not disgracing the field like your Panthers are at the moment, mate.
I can't argue with that.
No David Copperfield for you.
Yeah, damn you and your facts. Anyhow, time to get to our favourite part of the show, ours and yours. Who's shit house and who's shit hot? Swing it back, mate.
Mate, I'll kick it off with the shit hot with the bloke who flies under the radar, and that's South's try-scoring machine, Nathan Merritt. He's just a fun winger to watch. He's plenty of speed and power, and as the years tick by, he's only getting smarter as a footballer.
That's true.
Matty Johns quizzed Laurie Daly about possible origins and selection for the young man, but true to form, Laurie is going to stick with the big names and not the big form.
Yeah, did you see in the paper today?
No, I did not.
They had a stat of since 2004, all the teams that have supplied players to the New South Wales team. Since 2004, how many do you think South has supplied?
Bubkus?
One.
Ah, man, I was one of the
One.
thing.
Craig Wynn.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Now, this isn't going to be rocket science. Guess who supplied the most in that time?
Dragons?
By far. 16.
Well, you know how Laurie Daly.
Yeah. Guess who was selected that whole time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
In any case, as long as South keep being a gun side, Merritt's going to kill it. He's shit on at the moment.
Yeah.
Now, I know we've been giving him a bit of a dud heat lately, but I can't put anyone else in the shithouse this weekend but Tony Williams.
Nothing like flogging a dead horse?
No, but Friday night, it was like he was playing for Manly. He spent that much time in the defensive line for them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but, I mean, he was out of position, he was flat-footed, and he was walking half the game. Mate, the Bulldogs accountants must be spewing because he's hemorrhaging the money they spent on him.
Oh, yeah.
That's shit house. That's right.
Mate, last week I had the Panthers halfback in the shit house. This week, throw them all in.
Throw them all in.
Throw them all in. Okay. It's the entire squad. Mate, they were so disappointing last Saturday night. It really made me wonder why I'm a season ticket holder and why I do it again. And guys, you know me, Dan knows me, I'm one of the most die-hard fans. I've got a Panthers tattoo.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show how shit they've been that I'm considering stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've never been so down on
disappointed.
Yeah, on our chances of anything at the moment, but you know, whatever.
Raiders are supporters are used to disappointment when we just water off the jokes bit.
You reckon Para fans would be used to it? Hey, like shit hot would have to be the giraffe impersonator, Dally Cherry Evans. Thankfully, since he's gotten rid of that rubbish haircut, mate, he's doing well. Last year he copped some undeserved flack about his poor form, which I think was a bit right. He played pretty well last year, but there's been no question this year. He's been doing everything, leading the team, pulled one of the most arsiest tries out of nowhere the other week against the Tigers. He's on fire. Keeps it up, you never know. He's probably going to be pushing for a maroon jersey this year like he should have been last year. So, he's doing well. That's who's shit house and shit hot, mate.
Well, mate, that just reminds me, speaking of shit house, Darius Boyd is, we've got a footage of Darius Boyd here convincing everyone why they shouldn't pick him in their Supercoach teams. Let's just have a look here.
You happy with the way you're going personally?
Next question.
Does that mean you're not happy, or
You can decide that.
what about yourself though? I mean,
You can decide that. I don't really want to talk about my form. It's team sport. I think we're going well as a team, and hopefully we can keep that up for this week.
Well, don't have him on my team.
Yeah, no, me neither. Anyone else?
Can you imagine Ken Sutcliffe interviewing him? He'd probably deck him. Deck him Darius. That'd be great.
Fresh news off the press. In the midst of the drama engulfing SBW's face-off against the Bulldogs, Williams has announced he will be leaving at the season's end to take up a contract with the Sydney Swifts.
Well, hang on. Sydney Swifts a netball team?
Right you are, Shauno. He said he needs a new and exciting challenge. He's a hero, that bloke, he really knows.
He's an athlete.
He's an athlete, he's just champion of people.
Role
Inspirational.
He's a role model. Now comes the part of the show where we set the tape to rewind and go back in reminiscing. Dan, do you remember the Hunter Mariners?
Like it was yesterday, mate. I really do. There's nothing like spite to bring a team together. The Mariners only came into the comp because Newcastle refused to defect to the Super League.
Yeah.
Now, even with that, or inauspicious circumstances, they produced some pretty good players. Now, we got Richie Swain, Paul Marquette, Scotty Hill, Brett Camorley, of course, and Robbie Ross.
How good was Robbie Ross? Seriously, I loved him. But I do believe, Dan, you found some footage during the week?
Yeah, old Hunter in their truest form.
Yeah, some beautiful highlights of their inaugural and only season.
Let's take a look.
Let's roll it.
Throwing the dummy, finds a hole for Smith. Darren Smith taunts on the pace and races away for the try, leaving a trail of blue and gold jerseys on the ground behind him. Anthony Brand gets up, Kevin Iro gets up. Two of them looked like they had him, and he just tore his way out of their grip.
All right. Good times.
Memories.
Memories.
Just quickly, I would like to thank Mario Fennick.
Oh, what's it for all his work on the Footy Show? Channel on the Footy Show?
Yeah, no, mate. No idiot thank him for that dribble.
No.
Actually, no. We'd like to thank him for his kindness and hospitality that he showed the other week to my uncle and my auntie at the South Bulldogs game. Perfect gentleman, apparently. He's one of the nicest blokes, extremely approachable, and not only will he, let you walk up and stay with him, he's more than happy to stay with you and chat.
Okay.
And I've since hearing that too, other people I've spoken to, exact same thing. Oh. So, Mario, thank you very much. You're a top bloke. Stay off Channel 9 for us, but everything else, you're a good man.
Well, that's it, it's good to hear. He's a nice bloke. If he had the decency to get the fuck off our screens, that'd be lovely. No offence to the bloke, but he hasn't really had a funny joke in about a decade.
Yeah.
Get out of that kebab wagon thing you have on the show. With the,
I think that's gone about a decade ago too. Who cares? No one watches that rubbish. Mate, Heritage Round this week, and as you can see, you remember, guys, the retro jerseys will be out this week, the Heritage Round style. We haven't gone retro, we've actually gone original.
Old school.
Old school. And this isn't we've just gone down to the local Vinnies and found something on the rack.
Even though it is itchy like I found it from Vinnie's on the rack.
Those are the underpants you got.
Oh, yeah. Used underwear.
That was from a guy named Vinny. Mate, keep the ideas coming through. We've had a couple of good ones lately. People seem to love the teams from the past, the Funks squads. Yeah,
absolutely.
Mate, keep sending them in. You could be shortlisted and get yourself on the list for that mystery prize.
Oh, I've seen the mystery prize and it is glorious. Too bad I'm not eligible to win it.
Oh, you are.
Ah.
Just your suggestions is rubbish.
Oh.
On a more serious note, just bringing it down a level, we would like to recognise the passing of Dragons legend Ian Walsh and young Jake Kedsley, I think it is. I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong.
Yep.
You will both be forever cherished by your family and loved ones. So, here's to you guys.
Cheers, guys.
Alright, time for the tips of the week.
Yep.
Dan, who are you banking all the money on, mate?
Well, while eating my 30-cent Macca's came, purchased with my winnings from my $50 black caviar Melbourne double the other week, I was pondering the big derbies this weekend. Now I'll take Brisbane over the Cowboys.
Okay.
I'll take Roosters over the Bulldogs. Mm-hmm. And I'll take Souths over Melbourne. The big, I wouldn't say it was a derby as such, but it's the top of the table clash.
Yeah.
For a box trifecta.
Factor. Box
Maybe-
trifecta, they'd say.
Maybe throw in black caviar for a first four. Shorter?
Yeah, I don't know about the last one. Ooh, you're putting a roughie in. Mate, I hope people paid attention last week. Because obviously, I was on a roll. Half-time, full-time. Damn straight, South got home with all the money. That means I had all the money. So, guys, for my advice, take all the winnings you do it from that and bet it on Melbourne 1-12 against South this week. Let it ride, guys. Let it ride. Beautiful. Mate, another week, another solid goal performance.
Yep.
By us too.
Well, strapping in.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah,
I love it. This show is brought to you by Joss Services for all your security needs, and I've just found out they've got a very good looking new salesperson. Good stuff. And the eBay store, Phillips 79. All footage you see on this show, thanks to his fantastic library. In fact, if it wasn't for him, there's no way you'd see those beautiful Hunter Mariners clips.
Mate, and don't forget to like our Facebook page and jump onto www.talkingfooty.com for your football needs, footy tipping, footy chatting, and just general all-round football buggery.
In fact, you can actually jump on and have a go at AFL fans.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's mad.
I know, because you don't get to do it in Sydney because you never meet any.
The internet.
Beautiful. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. And that's the end of that chapter.